Now, once again, bad weather has disrupted our class schedule this week. How many classes do you think we're going to miss this semester,
Hopefully
Kyle?
not many more, Casey. Maybe Barbara has some good news for us. Barbara?
Hi guys, I wish that I had some good news for you, but it looks like this weekend's going to be pretty cold too. Let's start by looking at current conditions. Right now it's partly sunny outside with a high of 26 degrees. This weekend we have some more snow and rain in the forecast. Friday, partly cloudy with a high of 37 and a low of 30. Saturday, we should have a mix of rain and snow at a high of 34 degrees and a low of 26. Sunday will be partly cloudy, a high of 38 and a low of 28 degrees. So I don't have that much good news for you, but Puxatawny Phil didn't see his shadow, so we should have an early spring this year. Back to you guys at the desk.
All right, thank you, Barbara. SUTV's Green Tip this week is about something important, staying hydrated. Doing work makes students thirsty, and many carry around plastic water bottles. Recycling is a good idea, but we have an even better one. Filling a reusable water bottle is better for the environment and your wallet. These water bottles are easy for you to buy. You can use your Flex to get some right here on campus. It's a little investment that goes a long way.
That's definitely something to look into.
Good idea.
Coming up next, a former Raider is heading to the Super Bowl. Amanda Peterson has that story and all of your Ship Sports.
Pretty excited, and you already learned about Bama. Meet him and find out how you can donate to the work that he does. SUTV News continues right after this. The name Drew Michael Taylor may sound familiar to the Ship community. Since 2006, the Drew Michael Taylor Foundation raised money for the area's only grief and loss support programs for children and their families. This Saturday, the foundation hosts Dunks for Drew at Chambersburg Area Senior High School. 3 local high school basketball teams will compete. During halftime of the Shippensburg and Chambersburg game, local celebrities will test their skills in a foul shot competition. Proceeds from the fundraiser benefit both Drew's Hope and Ready, Set, Go. For more information, go to www.drewmichaeltaylor.org and click on Dunks for Drew under upcoming events.
All you football fans out there, I know it's one of your favorite weekends coming up. Amanda Peterson has what you need to know. What's happening with SU Sports, Amanda?
Thanks, guys. This week is a busy week for SU Sports. Last night, the Shippensburg basketball teams took on the Millersville Marauders in a contest at Higas Fieldhouse. Unfortunately, both teams lost, but they will take the court again this Saturday at Kutztown University, so we'll keep you posted on the Raiders' progress. Congratulations to senior Abby Huber, who was named PSAC Track Athlete of the Week. Last weekend, Huber won the Penn State National Track Invitational 1,200-meter event, posting a finishing time of 13 seconds, faster than the qualifying time for that event. Shippensburg will compete this weekend at the New Balance Games in New York City, so good luck, Raiders. This weekend is a huge event for sports. The Super Bowl will take place Sunday at 6:30 p.m. in Dallas, Texas, and former Raider John Kuhn will take the field. Kuhn called in for an interview with SU last week, so here's Kristen Wright with some more information.
Former Red Raider All-American John Kuhn made his way from Shippensburg's Seth Grove Stadium to the Super Bowl in Cowboy Stadium as a Green Bay Packer taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We had our sights set on since early in the preseason, and we knew it would be a long season with some ups and downs, and we definitely had some of those, but we were able to overcome them and sneak into the playoffs where anybody has a shot, and we strung a couple of victories together. I'm pretty excited. I mean, this new Cowboy Stadium is like the 7th wonder of the world. It's a monstrosity. It holds over 100,000 people. It has the largest jumbotron ever seen by man. So it's going to be a heck of an experience. I haven't played there yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Former head coach Rocky Rees was an inspiration to John Kuhn when he was a Red Raider.
Rocky was a tremendous coach. I mean, he lasted there for 2 decades, and he coached a lot of players. And when you coach different decades, you're dealing with different types of athletes every decade. So, I mean, that longevity alone shows how great of a coach he was to be able to reach out to different generations of kids. He was really a great, inspiring coach to get you to do great things on and off the field. I still regularly send emails or calls every now and then to him just to see how he's doing. I mean, he was at my wedding this summer, so me and him definitely keep in touch. Probably somewhere around my junior season, I had a coach who was on me pretty tough at practice, letting me know if I would just continue to work hard that I could make the jump to the next level.
John Kuhn shares his success as a fullback in the NFL.
Well, the most important thing when it comes to running the football is that you get a lead. I mean, when you have a lead, you running the football is key because you want to try and have ball control and run that clock and try and speed the process of the game up. So that was our first thing that allowed us to run the ball as much as we did in those 3 games.
Kuhn discusses meeting former Red Raider teammate Brent Grimes of the Atlanta Falcons in the NFC playoffs.
Brent's a heck of a player, a competitor, and we had a couple good moments, a couple good hits in the game, which was fun because then we get up and talk a little smack to each other. When it was over, he wished me good luck and just said, go win the whole thing now since you took us out, and I said I'd try my best.
SUTV Sports wishes John Kuhn the best of luck in Super Bowl 45. For SUTV Sports, I'm Kristen Wright.
Thanks, Kristen.
Hey, this is John Kuhn from Media Day at Super Bowl 45. I want to say thank you to all the fans back at Shippensburg for all the support in Central Pennsylvania. Go Pack, go.
That's all for this week's sports. I'm Amanda Peterson. Back to you.
Good luck to John Kuhn from the Shippensburg family.
All right, thank you, Casey. We are back with the celebrity here in the SUTV studio. This is little Bama. I don't know if he is in the shot.
I will pick him up.
And Casey wants to come over here and meet little Bama too. So, all right, we met Bama earlier. What's the feedback been like for students and faculty here at Shippensburg?
It's been tremendously positive. Bama sometimes can act up, but he is always going to be the star. It doesn't really matter what he does; he can't do any wrong. So, the thing that I think Shippensburg hasn't captured is, they talk about partnership, they talk about collaborating and stuff, but he's companionship. So the ship is at the end because the first part is he's our companion.
Oh, that's good. Now you volunteer to do this.
I do.
Okay. So how do you raise funds? Do you have any upcoming events?
We do. We are raising. Put him down for a moment.
Okay.
We are raising funds. It's called Pennies for Puppies, and the way it works is that
you
we
smell
are
my shoes,
sponsoring
Bama.
a senile puppy that will soon be born someday. And if we raise $5,000, we get to name that puppy.
Oh.
And in honor of Dr. Kim Bright, who passed away this summer, we want to name the next puppy Bright.
Okay.
So we are at $3,200, and so we have about $1,800 more to go.
Okay, we completely forgot to do a microphone. So Bubba's going to stand in here and do a little microphone in here. Now let's just talk over that spaghetti dinner one more time. That's February 21st.
February 21st from 5 to 7:30. We are going to be hosting a spaghetti dinner with the Troop 136 out of Chambersburg, and we are going to be selling spaghetti dinners to anybody that wants to come to St. John's United Church of Christ on Lincoln Way East, which is near the Walmart in Chambersburg. Okay. So for $5 for children, $7 for adults, you can get a nice filling dinner.
Okay. And
sounds delicious.
I know. I think we should go. What are you doing February 21st? Right?
It's a Monday.
It's
yes.
free as of now, so I'll
go. Well, we're going to
Okay.
plan that. Okay, and you also have a hockey event coming up. Do you have any just a brief info about that?
The hockey game is the Hershey Bears. I think it's against Portland, and it's March, I believe, 14th, and it's $16.50 for a ticket. Part of that proceeds will also go for the Pennies for Puppies as well. So that will help us get closer to our goal.
Awesome, and we'll have all of that information on our Facebook page. So in case you missed it, we'll have it online for you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. It's been a
Bama,
pleasure.
Awesome.
It's been a pleasure. Thank
and
you.
Bama, you're adorable. Come back anytime. I think he's tired. Being too much of a celebrity around here.
Yes, it's hard work.
All right, well, hey, thank you so much for joining us on SUTV News. I'm Kyle Rogers.
And I'm Casey Peel. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Just search SUTV News.
Facebook.com/SUTV News. Good night.
Good night.